Hello, hello, Tutor here, coming next to bring you a new video series to the channel. Finally. That is Rule the Waves 3. I've played Rule the Waves 2 multiple times, and I played Rule the Waves 1. However, 1, it only goes from 1900 to... I think the farthest it can go is 1940-ish? World War II goes up to 1950, then it cancels off. This one goes up to 19, I think, 70. It's gonna be fun. Probably shorten the stories in more time, yeah. World War Wave 3 is just a chef's kiss of a game. Despite being a fucking spreadsheet game for the most part, it is a chef's kiss on the naval simulation of pretty much managing a navy. Just, I love it! Now, I was going to be playing as the US, but as I was talking about it, I was going to start in 1900, I was talking about it, and I was talking about the difference here, and I'm like, you know, honestly, the Japanese just seem like they'd be more fun. Because you're a bit behind the 8-ball, you can kind of just push over the Chinese for a while. You could probably take the... Oh, we could take the Philippines from Spain. Oh, okay, we have a possibility here of making Japan a very strong nation early on. We just have to play our cards right, something I'm not very good at doing sometimes. However, we'll be starting off in 1890, so we can take the Philippines and other stuff from Spain. Do we even have Formosa? I don't think we have Formosa at the 1890s. Either way, we'll be playing as Japanese and Nippon. And, it'll be interesting because Japan starts with a small navy and a weak domestic shipbuilding industry, so for a while we're going to be building our ships from other nations, mainly Britain here. But we have a rapid growing economy and good prospects for growth, so we can have a decent economy going. Japan has several unique assets and technologies, but in the long run might find it hard to keep up with technological progress. We're always going to be behind the 8-ball when it comes to technology. Britain, France, Germany, and America are going to be well leagues ahead of us. Russia... and Austria-Hungary and Spain could probably do it. Italy, yeah. China and Spain will probably be the ones we'll be on par with. We will not have good technology, especially when I saw here we have a research disadvantage in radar and electronics, and that hurts. It was like, for some reason the Chinese don't even have that, but they already have it pretty slow anyways. They already have pretty shit anyways. But I think it's just a stigma from World War II, but that's okay. I can work around this. It hurts because fire control radar is so useful, especially for blind firing at night. But we have a long time to deal with that, and we will be able to actually deal with that mainly due to these two amazing research advantages the Japanese have. Naval airborne, Navy aviation, heavier than air, and shipborne aircraft operations. The only thing that guys that will have a slight edge in us is the Americans in getting out a carrier first, because they get the bonus tech aircraft carrier conversion, which pretty much for all intents and purposes, the second you unlock naval aviation and the scientists figure it out, the Americans get aircraft carrier conversions and they can just start making shit right off the bat. You think of like 2 seaplanes and then boom, aircraft carrier conversions. The British actually have the flight deck, so they can get a flight deck sooner. But conversions for the Americans is like instant, so. But the difference between a bonus tech and a research advantage is a bonus tech is the second you get the chance to unlock it, you get it. So once you reach, like, say, the level beforehand, you unlock that, you get that as well. So you jump it, you get it right off the bat. And we get some good stuff for it. But research advantage here means you just get a flat out bonus in that research area, and the people that have the most here are the freaking Germans, because Jesus Christ. But we'll be playing as, not the US, as Japan. So far there's no other nations like the CSA, which is funny when it happens. When playing it in a Rule the Waves 2. But let us get to it. Okay, we're in, make sure I clicked the right one. Yep, Japan. And I already have it set up. We have Teku Seguri, which is Admiral Tutal in Japanese. I did Google Translate, so it's probably all fucked up in the forms of what's it called? Grammar. We're gonna do large. Because I know if I do super large, we'll just die upon a wave of death. So we're just gonna do large. Even though I love my big battles, I'm gonna do that to play with the United States. We'll do game 3. I have 2 games with the United States I've been playing as, but well, it's been more than a year since I played that one. In such game user preference. All right, so let's see. We're gonna do pause on all ships, please. I'd like to know what hits. Cruisers and large ships, please. All ships, yes. Every hour. I kind of want messages for everything. Ask me for, please. Flooding damage warning. Yep. Initial AI. Destroyers. They can do that. Yes, I want that. Yep. Yeah, we'll take that. Sub-sinking, yes. Maybe. No, we'll do that. And then, we're not gonna do that because that's fun, especially for the Brits. We'll do... No, I'm gonna manually do that. Yeah, we'll do that one as well, so I can use spacebar instead of the... They changed it to Alt for some damn reason. Alright. Harsh peace deals. Yes. No AI advantage. Let's go balls to the wall and do considerable tech variation. Maximum airbase, yep, 120. No, having 120 planes is ridiculous already. And I think this is good enough. No AI advantage from behind the ball, and I rely on aircraft. Start generating initial fleets, and let's see what shit we have today. Alright, we have the Fuso class here, which is, other than the only having 2 9-inch guns, which is a 9-inch gun, other than that, 15 knots and 7 inches of belt armor, not too bad, actually. It's obviously not built in our ports. Where was this thing built? Great Britain. There's a lot of stuff I need to get rid of here for ships. Unfortunately, you can't delete ships and designs anymore. Let's see, what do we got for our heavy cruisers? Heavy cruisers, 14 6-inch guns. Don't like that already. Yeah, the Tokawa class. I do not like that. 20 knots and 4.5 inches of belt. Not too bad, but the guns I don't like. And your shit. Alright. Let's look at the map here. Yeah, we don't even have 4 modes. We just have 2. Alright. We'll definitely be fighting the Chinese. Alright, so my first goal, let me fix this real quick, is to simply improve my dock sizes. And research. So I like to go max on my research. We'll see how that goes. For guns. Ooh. Ow. Yuck. Oops. Alright. So let's get high on guns. I can because we have an advantage there, I'm going to leave that as medium. Machinery development, I'm going to go low. Fire control high. Explosive shells low. Kind of like do a 1-for-1. And I think we'll leave that as is for now. Drop that to actually, drop it to 10. Here's a yawn. The US we're gonna really steal from. Same with you. Britain will have 1. Medium, low, low, and low. Do medium there. Spying is going to be very, very useful. Doctrine. Let's see. We're going to do gunnery and torpedo warfare because we're going to be relying on torpedoes. I would like Scout Force, and we will apply. I'm not going to bother with any of that at the moment. Nor any of this. Yep. And we get a cheap training. And we should have some coastal fortifications. 4-inch gun batteries, I'm just going to delete. They are quite pointless. Anything lower than 6-inch, pointless. Really. No need to go any higher than 6-inch either, because 6-inch and above get penalties for shooting at small ships. Ships under construction, we have 2 of the Tokugawa class. I mean, I'll use them for now. I'm sure I can make it work, but... Oops. I won't design anything. I don't really got the money for it. Actually, I could design a light cruiser. Let's design a homegrown light cruiser. And normally I design better light cruisers than the AI. Yuck. Alright, at this point I'm just going for a look at the hull. Pop those up to 6-inch. And it isn't going to be as maximum as our yards can build. Because a 6,000-ton light cruiser is more than enough. We're going to do Victorian area because that's where we're at. Yep, that's fine. Right, 21 knots, not bad. A deck of 1.5 is pretty strong. I can drop down to 3. The belt is 2. Dip to 3. Drop down to 1 inch because there's no need for a 1.5 inch belt because nothing's penetrating it. No one's going to be able to hit the decks. Really. So 3. Ooh. So it actually has to stay as 2 for a gun. Yeah, I think that's fine. One, 2, 3. 3-inch gun secondary is fine. I'm going to need more torpedoes. Seven-gun broadside, not too bad. Yeah, I'm actually going to drop 2 of these guns. 2, 4, 6-gun broadside. Not too bad. And put. I don't think I can get another knot in speed. God no. Another knot's more than enough. There we go. Now we got an all-around torpedo because we're gonna really rely on torpedoes. All right. Eight 3-inch guns, more than enough. Alright. This is good. I like this. Leon. That will be our light cruiser. It'll be expensive to build-ish, but it'll basically be better than everything else we got. Alright. Make sure my preferences are set to how I want them in. Yep, they are. Okay, good. And there's not much else for me left to do set up because there's not much to do. So let's end our turn and start the game. you see the cruisers cost bigger than our dreadnoughts. Speaking of dreadnoughts, well, now we got the money. Let's go to Great Britain and have them design a dreadnought for us. But we're not going to go all balls out. I'm going to put what is okay-ish. So at least a 10-inch belt for everything. Conning tower go down to 5. Secondary is 3. 12-inch guns is more than enough. 6 inches perfect. 3-inch secondaries, yes. 16 knots. I don't think I can get any more. Second one. 3-inch deck? Oof. Dropped that to 2. No need for that. These aren't going to last very long. Extended 3. Upper belt 3. That's fine, yeah. Need a 3-inch goddamn deck. No one has the range to actually shoot at a deck. 2 inches more than enough. Okay, I want a decent amount of ammo on this ship because we're not going to hit anything. 120 is more than enough to get the job done. Let's see. Put that up mount there just in case. Actually, we can do that later. 150. That's 30. I have a 4 inches. All right, you know, we're gonna drop this back. We're gonna drop these down to 9. Yeah. We'll do 9. Let's try and cut down on tonnage. Not something I normally do. Normally I just go max out. However, I could, because one of my ideas I was trying to think of doing is doing a coastal, having battleships for coastal defense. Well, no, because then I have to fight. No, so I have to have these moving. It just the strategic and tactical advantages I have, or the strategical advantage is just hurt. I can't. Yeah, I can't freaking do short range. Let me pull this to the side and take a look at the almanac. Mainly against the Chinese ships. 15 knots, 10 inches of armor, 12-inch guns. Alright. I'm thinking, yeah, we'll keep the 16-inch knots. We fight in the. I don't know too much about storms. We won't be going anywhere too far, and I think it's not the most. Well, I say it's not the most treacherous of waters, but Typhoon Cobra would say otherwise. Yeah, I think we'll go for a low freeboard. Now we'll keep it at 16 knots. 16 knots is more than enough. That should get us more displacement down. Can't do that much, so it'd be. I do need to save some weight for fire control and everything. I think this will be fine. A 13,000 ton ship. See if we had more torpedoes for the broadside. Unlike Ultimate Dreadnought, in this game, you get hit in the torpedoes down there. It hurts. They are a flooding increase, and I'm sorry about that cough. Alright, is there any better place I can build this? How would, Jesus, Italy, how would France look? I'll drop a 6-inch gun. Gun caliber is still negative. -1, 0 compared to. Yeah, I don't really see any change there. How about Italy? Italy? Well, well, well. I think we might take it from Italy. Italy has, if you just give me a second, has 3-inch gun quality 1. Which doesn't seem like much, it's only a 3-inch gun, but it's still better. Or more sensitive to flooding. I don't like that. Alright, and let's... You know what, we'll drop that down, and what we'll do, we'll drop the, That doesn't help, that does, like, nothing. Alright. That'll do. Alright. Yep. And, I think I should, yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. This is 2000, yeah, this is 2000, thank you for joining my Let's Play of Rule of the Waves 3 as Japan. Well, this should be an interesting one. Stay safe, and as always, have an awesome, awesome day.